Hello one and all, this is the very first video forecast for Longhorn weather, and it's a pretty quiet day across North Texas, other than a few showers and thunderstorms off to the west and northwest of the Collin and Denton County area. We'll get into that in just a minute here. First, want to do a quick check of today's weather history. August 17th, 1969, Hurricane Camille makes landfall in Mississippi. A very strong hurricane back then. Just test your weather knowledge. What is the earliest freeze at DFW Airport? Is it on October the 27th, the 28th, the 22nd, or the 24th? We'll have the answer at the end of this video. Some weather headlines for you. We have international news right now. The Pakistan floods. More rain's headed that way. There's many passed away, and slow aid is unfortunately the case, and the Pakistanians are protesting this slow aid. Hopefully aid gets there quickly, and hopefully the rain stops. There's a tropical wave out in the Caribbean. The National Hurricane Center right now saying a 10% chance of it developing over 48 hours. It's on a westward path, and the conditions are favorable for development as it moves into the Yucatan Peninsula area. More headlines. There's still flooding over in China. More rain has been seen. Of course, many have passed away, and mudslides are not helping the matter. As far as the heat wave in the United States, it continues. It's slowly cooling, though. The United States-Canadian border is seeing some 60-degree readings, which is nice, especially if you live here in North Texas. 60 sounds wonderful. 1 to 2 more months, and the coolness will be here. I forgot to update the highs and the lows there. The highs, but the lows are correct. Normally, we're at 95 and 97 for highs, so we're definitely above average. And the records set back in 1951 at DFW Airport at 107 degrees. 106 back in 2006 was the record at Waco Airport. And wouldn't this feel nice? 63, 60 respectively back in 1992 for record lows at DFW and Waco. Currently, it's 98 degrees at DFW Airport, 69 degree dew point, 104 heat index, which means it's not heat advisory criteria. The winds are variable. I spelled variable wrong, didn't I? Variable at 6 miles per hour, 38% humidity with a falling barometer. Waco Airport, same stuff, 98 degrees, 68 degree dew point, heat index at 103, calm winds, and a low humidity, and humidity will be dropping as well as we go into tomorrow. Heat advisory until 8 p.m. tonight. Look at that gray box up there in Hunt County. That means an air quality alert. That's going to still be in effect tonight. I believe it might go to tomorrow. But the heat advisory will be allowed to expire at 8 p.m. tonight. It will not be in effect tomorrow because the heat indexes will not be high enough to meet that. The dog days of summer continue. If DFW Airport hits 100 degrees today, it'll be 24 days so far this summer of it. And if we hit it again today, it'll be 18 days in a row. Right now we're at 17. Averagely, we only have 16 days with 100s. So, it's a summer record, though. If we hit 100 degrees at DFW Airport today, like I do expect we will, it will be 18 days in a row. If we don't hit 100, it'll only be 17 days, which would make us number 8. But if we continue to hit 100s, look how far we could go. 24 is consecutive days is number 4, 25 is number 3, and 29 is number 2. And that does look like we could be going to possibly approach number 2. Because it doesn't look like any rain to cool us off is in the forecast. Satellite and radar, you can see that cold front clearly stretching down in the North Texas. And it will just kind of wash itself out over the next few hours across North Texas, cooling us down a degree or two, but you won't really feel it. Tropical Depression 5 remnants is moving onshore into the New Orleans area, actually to the west of New Orleans, but it is moving onshore, and it will continue to move onshore in the next few hours, and it did not develop into anything a national picture. Not much happening either, just showers and thunderstorms across the eastern half of the United States. The western half is not seeing much of nothing, but you see after the Four Corners region into Arizona and New Mexico, they do have a line of, a broken line of some shower activity and thunderstorm activity out there. Alright, a special graphic for you today. Minnesota is the #1 tornado producing state so far this year with 122 tornadoes reported. 87 in Texas. That makes us #2 so far this year with tornado reports. And those tornado reports have been in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You can see that one near Dallas and Fort Worth near the northern Ellis County area. That's the Midlothian tornado. That was a photographic tornado back on May 20th. And then you can see more off to the south. Another one near Limestone. That was another one that got reported on that day, I do believe. Alright, altogether we have heat advisory remaining in effect till tonight. The air quality is not very good, so if you have, COPD, asthma, any kind of health problem that needs clean air, you can't really stand the dirty air, then please stay inside. It will remain hot over the next several days, and there will be that small outside chance of some stray thunderstorms. 74 to 78 degrees tonight. Once again, warm again. The showers and thunderstorms will taper off. 99 to 103 degrees again tomorrow. Hot again. 10% coverage of those stray storms if they do in fact fire up. The heat index will still range from 105 to 110 in some places. What's the earliest freeze at DOW Airport? Is it the 27th, 28th, 22nd, or 24th of October? It's the 22nd of October. And hopefully we'll be having an early freeze because this heat is definitely getting old. Are you too busy or too lazy like me to get on to longhornweather.net some days, but you have enough strength to get on to, or too tired, you have enough strength to get onto your email? I can help you with that. You can sign up at longhornweather.net. You can sign up for our forecast in your inbox. Not a very good name. I'll work on that. But we'll email the forecast to you every day. You see what you see on the site, but you get it in your inbox right then and there. And if you don't, if you want to see your personalized forecast, you always can go on to longhornweather.net, go to your forecast, type in your zip code, and bring it right up. Thanks you, Ham Weather, for providing that with us. If you want to see something special on air here, all you got to do is comment this video, and then you can possibly see what you want on air. I most likely will get it on air, and of course I'll do that as soon as possible. Comment, rate, subscribe, please do it all. I want to know where to improve, what to improve, and how to improve, so tell me. Thank you very much. I'm the lead forecaster at Longhorn Weather. My name's Zach the Weather Brat. Stay with Longhorn Weather for your continuous weather updates. You can catch us on Facebook, and you can catch us on Twitter, and of course longhornweather.net, and now YouTube with the username Longhorn Weather, with the weather being spelled WX. That's the abbreviation if you ever wanted to know. Thanks for joining me today. Of course, another one of these will hopefully be put together tomorrow. If not, it'll come on Thursday. Thank you.